Okay, I guess straight on to day 9. Yay, I guess. Ugh, God. I'm suddenly not liking it. Maybe I should build myself a starship and get the hell out of here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But also, I don't have any missions. Yeah, I don't have any quests. What the hell? That's not really that good. Oh, right, because he's showing up today. I forgot about that. Welcome to our station, Professor Siler. Hope you had a comfortable journey. Not especially. Perhaps you could update me on the situation here. Thankfully, there's not much to report. Had a quiet night. Glad to hear it. Considering the situation, you've done a good job at keeping this place in order. You should be commended for it. You sure about that? I heard there are people who have been dropping like flies. I don't believe I asked for your input, Cease. Friend ain't so friendly, is he? My apologies. It was a rough flight over here. I understand. I understand. We're all a little stressed at the moment. Indeed. I spoke with the board of directors this morning. Based on the assessment, they have made a decision regarding the future of the microtest project. As soon as the release ship arrives, Alpha Station will shut down with immediate effect. What? What trash? What about Beta Station? Beta Station will remain active as our primary settlement on Acratus. And you will become governor? My promotion is of little relevance, Professor. This is what the company thinks is best. I see. Not everyone will be going home, of course. You and your wife will be coming with us to the Beta Station. You'll also be coming with us. Flight Captain Giddy, you can always use a good pilot. Oh dear, good for me. I understand you have a medical specialist as well, Dr. Walden? That's right. He'll be coming to Beta Station as well, I suppose. Hey boss, how about that android? Never had one of those before. Yes, we'll take the android. May prove useful. Yay, at least we get to remain active. Mealis, what's wrong? Ah, shit, not again. It's Katie, down by the Oasis. Haley found her. So what's going on here? You'd better come see. God, do we have another dead body? Son of a bitch. Drowning. Drowning on desert planet. So much enough to make one believe in the curse. I saw Katie just last night. How could this have happened? Well, I don't think we could blame your priest for this one. It appears, assuming you still haven't locked up. He's still secured. No way he could have had anything to do with this. I had to examine the body, of course, run some tests. No offense to you, Professor, but I don't believe you are a medical specialist. I'll run the tests. In case it wasn't clear to you, Dr. Warden, I am now your commanding officer. May not be a specialist, but I have plenty of experience in the field. I've examined the body myself. Unless you would like to voice any further objections? No, that's quite alright. Good, let's proceed. So, yeah, I had a feeling it might not have been him. Interesting. Very interesting. What is it, Professor? Did you find something? Indeed, this colonist was the victim of a scrubber. I recognize the venom. Scrubber? I didn't think they were dangerous. Generally not. Scrubber venom is quite unique, actually. Plus they're prey into a sort of trance. Exactly how the venom affects the brain chemistry has not yet been determined. The end result has been observed. Turns the recipient into a mindless zombie, willing to follow the scrubber and even obey its directions. Once the prey is in that active state, The scrubber can simply guide them back to their lair and consume them at their leisure. I wonder whether the venom could influence a human subject in the same way. Perhaps we finally have an answer to that question. It really is quite fascinating. So maybe somebody used it to make make Kenny drown themselves. And then maybe with the other person, they used them to or had them stab themselves with that crystal thing. Never knew a scrubber to be aggressive towards a human before, though. This is highly unusual behavior. Oh, there, so we could dob a warden. Oh shit, cause yeah, that doesn't look good for him, cause he did make us hunt for a scrubber, so he could have access to the venom. But if it wasn't him, somebody else could have done it. So I'm wondering if the God, why can't I remember her name? But the lady that's been fancying him, maybe it could have been her. But yeah, no, we need to tell on him. He's gonna probably fucking hate us, but we need to get to the bottom of this. He wanted to dissect it. What? That's a lie. Androids don't lie, Doctor. Everybody knows that. This one is broken, faulty. Is a mistake. Can't be true. I see. If I were to search your personal possessions, Dr. Walden, wouldn't find any traces of scrubber venom. Damn it. Damn it all. No. Why, Doctor? Why did you do this? Do you know who my father is? He's a powerful man. In fact, come from a long line of powerful men. Never belonged on this assignment. I was meant for so much more than this worthless pile of dirt and dust. The company never even gave me a chance to prove myself. They just wanted to leave me to rot out here. It soon came clear to me that the only way to secure a new assignment would be to make this one fail. Oh shit, so it was him! Ha, so yes, I was right to tell them. After the Howler attack, I saw my chance. I had to make sure that things got worse. Putting the governor out of action was the obvious next step. Maybe everything could continue to fall apart without her. Oh, that's why she... that makes sense. But now I feel bad, because it's me that went out and got the scrapper. I wonder what would have happened if I never did his quest. When I read Slender's account of the fascinating properties of scrubber venom, well, it seemed like a perfect murder weapon to me. I injected some venom into the governor during a routine medical, then commanded her to walk out into the desert and keep walking. The effects of the venom were quite astounding. She did exactly as I commanded. Didn't expect that they would find her alive, but it didn't matter. The important thing was that she was awake to keep this place together. One single incident was not enough to ensure that the company would abandon this project, though. Uriel was my next victim. Discovered that I'd been hoarding certain items in my quarters, just in case I had to leave this place in a hurry. So that explains why you had that shit. Plus, she was foolish enough to threaten me. Technically, it was suicide, not murder. After injecting her with the venom, sent her to a chapel with a shard of asteroid and told her what to do with it. So I was correct on that. This meant that I could be far away from the scene of her death. Also had the happy result of making Jonah the prime suspect. After that, I knew that one more incident would seal the fate of this mission. Chose Kitty as my final victim, because she had been interfering with my relationship with Luna. Can't abide with people who stick their noses where they don't belong. Tried to make it look like a drowning, but I suppose all the effort was for naught in the end. So Jonah had nothing to do with it? You're a monster. Oh, the governor. Is there an antidote to the scrubber venom? Not as yet, but the relationship is bringing in an experienced medical team. Now that we know what's wrong with her, she stands a good chance of survival. Which is more than can be said for you, your other victims, Doctor. You should rot in hell. The rest of your people had better start preparing to leave with the release ship. Didn't mean to skip that. As for you, Doctor, I imagine you will have the longest journey of all, right out to the pressure stations of Gamma Cephei. Not quite the assignment you might have been hoping for, I imagine. God damn it. If only I hadn't helped him, then they might have been saved. How could I have been so stupid, Hurley? I really thought that he cared about me. You weren't the only one fooled by him, Luna. People like Dr. Walden, who know how to manipulate. I dated jerks before. I never dated a murderer. I know you deserve better. A lot better. Are you ready to leave? In a moment. I want to say one last goodbye to this place. Alright, I'll be waiting. Do you wish that you were going with them, CO9? Yeah, I'm just happy to be of service. That's why Tenko likes androids, I suppose. I make perfect employees, well, they make perfect employees, loyal and obedient. Not all the colonists are leaving, of course. As I mentioned earlier, Professor Piers and Milas will be transferred to Beta Station. Flight Captain Giddy will also be coming along, and that priest, Jonah. British Freedom's given the right to remain on Acritus. There's nothing I can do about that. Apparently he does have some medical training. That might be useful at least. Can't support any agricultural workers, but we do have room for one more colonist. Scientist or an engineer perhaps. Problem is, I don't really know these people. It's difficult for me to judge their worth. Based on your analysis and experience of these individuals, is there anyone else who you think might be particularly useful to us on Beta Station? Gonna be interesting. Say how to choose, because I'm between Hannibal and Rocket, because Rocket is quite a good engineer, but then Hannibal knows a lot about the ecosystem, like all the animals, like she was able to predict the sandstorm and all that, so so hard to choose. Okay, fine, I'll pick Hannibal. A good suggestion. Could use another researcher. Seems to work quite well with Professor Milas. Glad that she is prepared to let her husband leave without her. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll follow her that she's coming with us. So, it's time. She powered down for the journey, CO9. Be activated once we have arrived at Beta Station. Then you will begin to witness the true wonders of this planet. And off we go, I guess. At least we're getting some somewhat new scenery, I guess. Not gonna be stuck on that campsite for the rest of our days. Hopefully nobody else gets killed. Well, now that Walden's in prison, we shouldn't have any worries, I hope.